These are the top 5 offenses in college football 26. Watch closely because these offenses have one-play touchdowns, an unstoppable run game, and dots all over the field. The first offense we'll be going over is the glitchiest offense in the entire game, Y Off Trio Close. So we're going to be in the Oregon State playbook, the formation Y Off Trio Close, and for the audibles what you want is motion mesh trail, flood, and smash return. So now, the setup for smash return, all you want to do is put the middle receiver on a crosser, outside receiver on a streak, and block the running back. Now this can be crazy because your first read will be this tight end. He'll get in a nice spot that you can possession catch it every time. And the great thing about these setups, they beat man and zone. As you can see right here, you have this return route. So say they do guard the tight end on the flat, you can look at that return route every single time. I'll do one more time. Drag the tight end. Now look at this return route. Boom, it is literally wide open. It gets in a nice spot of the zone. Now, say they play everything underneath, take away the return route and the tight end drag. That is when you hit this crossing route by R1. It'll be man coverage. As you can see right there, he's in man. Absolutely torch it for a easy touchdown. So now the next play, motion mesh trail. All you want to do is put square on a streak, R1 on a crosser just like this, and snap the ball. Now your first read will be this drag. As you can see, this drag by the tight end once again will be wide open. But what you are also looking at is this wheel route on the sideline versus man and cover 2. Now, once again, if it's man or cover 2, you're gonna have this wheel route. And as you can see, boom, he will absolutely torch him. Now right there was a crazy catch. Most of the time he will win, so I'll show it to you one more time. Square on a streak, R1 on a crosser, motion him over. Now, if it's like a cover 3 or a cover 4, then you can hit R1 right here and possession catch that for the easy completion. The next play we'll be looking at is flood, and all you want to do for this setup is drag R1. Now your first read will be this tight end. If the user doesn't cover that, it is literally open every time. It forces the user to cover it, and when the user covers that, then you have this in route by square, and you have that drag by R1. And once again, what's so cool about this is that it beats man coverage and it also destroys zone coverage. Now as you can see, boom, this drag by R1 is wide open. Now, that is Y Off Trio Close. Now let's look over the next offense. If you're looking for the fastest, cheapest, most reliable college ultimate team cones on the market, look no further than my sponsor, U4GM.com. Use code MILLS for 5% off your order. Link will be in the description down below. So next we're going to be looking at the Bowling Green playbook. The formation bunch strong offset is very good. What you want to do for your audibles is put the play duo, dagger, corner strike, and wide trail. Now, the play you want to come out in is the play dagger. This play is very good. They have two great ways to set this up. The first way to set up dagger is literally all you want to do is put R1 on a crossing route. Now, this is probably the easiest play in the game because you have X on this in route. Then you also have a quick drag, and you have a crosser if everything across the middle of the field gets played. As you can see against man, boom, against a heavy man blitz, you can take that drag every single time. And if they do play zone, all you want to do is hit this crossing route by R1. As you can see, gets in a nice little spot of the zone that you can rack catch it for an easy touchdown. The next setup, all you want to do is put R1 on a crosser, the same thing, but you want to put the tight end on the drag, outside receiver on our route, and running back on a streak. What this is going to do against the zone coverage, as you can see, boom, you will have the running back streak possession catch that for the easy completion. And you still have this same high-low read to the left side of the field between X and between the crosser. So that is dagger. The next play you want to be looking at is duo. In my opinion, the best run play in the entire game. It is very simple to set up. Now, this works best against a pass-heavy front. As you can see right here is a run heavy front, and you can still break 5 to 10 yards. But if you're in the red zone or if it's like 4th and 1, this is probably the best run in the entire game to call. And as you can see right there, easily broke it. Now, the next play you want to look at is the play corner strike. Now, all you want to do for this is put the middle receiver on a streak, tight end on a post, running back on a flat, and square on a drag. Now, the reason why this is so good is because first you have this sharp corner route. It will absolutely fry, and as you can see right there, it was a terrible pass. But a lot of the time, they're going to leave this right side of the field wide open just because you've been running everything to the left side. So now when they leave this right side open, you have the running back, you have that corner route, and you still have this backside drag. So I'm going to show it to you one more time. Corner strike, look something like this. Now, this corner route does win against man coverage. That's what makes it very, very special. So, that is Bunch Strong out of the Bowling Green playbook. Now let's go over another formation in the Bowling Green playbook, trips tight end. Now, for trips tight end, the plays you want is X spot, tight end corner, RPO alert bubble, and curl flat. These 4 plays will literally win you any game, and I'm about to show you how. So, the first play we're going to go over is curl flat, and all you want to do is put the tight end on a drag. Now, your first read will be this tight end on this drag, and as you can see, boom, he gets in a nice spot of the field for an easy dot. But say they guard the tight end, then you can hit this running back. As you can see, running back will get in a nice spot of the zone for that easy completion. Now, the next thing we're going to look at is this RPO alert bubble. Now, I know what y'all about to say. Okay, why are you showing us an RPO alert bubble? Just because this RPO alert bubble is so good that you have to man up circle. If they don't man him up, which means putting somebody in man coverage on him, he will take that every single time for at least 5 to 10 yards. And if you have good blocking or a fast receiver, you can even take that for a touchdown. I love to run this in the red zone just because how easy it is. And as you can see, boom, look at the blocking. Get a little bit of stick work. You can take that for a nice. Now, the next play we'll be looking at is tight end corner. What you want to do for this is block the running back, streak the outside and inside receiver, and drag the tight end. Your first read will be this drag. If he is open, take him every single time. Taking your checkdowns is very, very important in any football game. Now, say they do guard the drag. Your next read wants to be triangle on this corner route. As you can see, this corner route will do very good against man, but it is mainly great against zone coverage. So I'll show it to you one more time. If they choose the tight end to guard, boom, cool, you have the corner route, but in that case, it was a match coverage, so I still did have the corner route wide open. I'm going to try to show y'all the corner route. I am playing against random defenses. So as you can see, boom, right here, cover 2, lead pass that up, possession catch that for an easy dime. The next play we're going to be looking at is X spot. Now, this is so glitchy. A lot of y'all seen it on my last video and wanted me to go over it. Literally, all you want to do is put X on a corner route, motion out the running back, put him on a streak, and drag triangle. Now, the reason why this is so good is you have a high-low read to the right side with this corner route drag combo. So, boom, say you want to throw this corner route drag combo, you have an easy dot right there. But what makes this so glitchy, in my opinion, is this stop route by square. This stop route by square will get in the perfect spot of the zone. As you can see, boom, it gets right here. Nobody is literally guarding it, and a lot of the time the users will have to guard that because it is just that crazy. Now we're going to go over one of the more toxic formations in the entire game, Y off trips. So the next formation we'll be going off is the Y off trips in the LSU playbook. Now, there are a lot of different playbooks that have this, but I know LSU is one of the best teams to use online, so I will cook up a mini scheme out of this formation out of their playbook. So what you want is RPOY flat, dot slot polo, and for this play, what you want is the halfback dive. Now, what makes this formation overpowered is that against stadium parts, you can easily lower down the crowd by throwing this triangle route. This route is so good that the user has to guard it or has to make a ton of adjustments just to stop this. This route alone will beat 99% of players. And as you can see right there, even against man coverage, he will still get picked up and you can have some easy yards. So, I'll show it to you one more time. Boom, hit the RPO, hit triangle every time, and this is out of the LSU playbook, so this can be very effective. Now, say they start guarding the RPO themselves, then that's when you can hit this halfback dive, and as you can see, it's not a regular halfback dive. They actually have a great, it's like kind of like a duo, kind of like a trap. As you can see right here, boom, you have great blocking, and if you have a fast running back, you can break that to the house every single time. Now, to stop that RPO, they do need a hard flat on the field. So once they start putting hard flats, you can audible to the play shot, slot polo, put R1 on the corner, the tight end and outside receiver on the streak, running back on a flat, and outside receiver on the drag. So once they put them hard flats to stop the vertical route, you can throw that corner route. I'm gonna show it to you one more time. And as you can see, if it's man covered, you can just take this drag for the easy completion. Now, what's scary is that all of this is built around the RPO. So make sure you do run the RPO a lot of the time just to make him respect that RPO. Then you can throw that corner out, or you can throw this post I'm about to show you. So the next play you want to be looking at is PA double post. What you want to do for this is drag the tight end, put the running back on the streak, put square on the streak, and put the outside receiver on the out route. So what this is going to do is going to cook up a nice combo. The first play you want to hit is this drag right here in the middle of the field. The next read you want to look at is this post. This post by R1 will absolutely destroy man coverage. And as you can see right there, boom, rat catch that for the easy touchdown. Now, if it's man coverage, you will have, now, if it's zone coverage, you should have this running back streak. So as you can see against the zone coverage, boom. Well, that was actually cross man, but I still did have it quick, so I'm gonna show it to you one more time. Drag the tight end, put the running back on the streak, outside receiver on our route, and as you can see, man coverage once again, but I still do have that post against man. I'm trying to get a zone coverage look outside. Now as you can see, it's a zone coverage look now. This is the setup, streak the outside receiver, snap the ball, and as you can see, perfect. Against the zone coverage, the running back will be wide open. So now we're gonna go over the most explosive offense in the entire game, UCLA's Gun Bunch. Now for the UCLA playbook, the Gun Bunch formation, the 4 plays we're gonna be looking at is clear out, SC out, halfback mid draw, bunch verts, and bunch trail. So first we're gonna show you how effective this draw can be, because a lot of people against a gun bunch will play a pass heavy scheme, and this draw, as you can see, the lineman will get up the field, and if you have good stick, you can easily house this for a nice 10-yard gain or maybe a touchdown. Now, all you want to do for this setup for clear out is put the middle receiver on a corner route just like this, backside receiver on a drag. Now, once you snap the ball, as you can see, against a cover 3 is a glitch where the outside corner will get pulled down by that corner route, and if they guard the drag heavy, then that's when you hit this corner out, boom, as you can see, it absolutely fries man and match coverage, and you have dots all over the field. Now, the next play we're going to be looking at, for this play, you do not want to do any adjustments. The play is called bungee verticals. Literally, when you hike the ball, the first read you have is this R1 route, and the next read you have is this tight end route. Right there, it gets in a nice spot of the zone. If the user picks the crossing route, throw the tight end. If they pick the tight end, throw the crosser. Now, say both of them is somehow guarded, boom, you have this check down that absolutely destroys man coverage and forces the user to defend. Now next we have a nice high-low flood concept. All you want to do is put R1 on a crosser, outside receiver on the streak, and you have a nice concept. First read is going to be this drag right here, and as you can see, sometimes it will stop in the middle of the field, which can be very glitchy, especially against a zone coverage. So next, all you want to do is put the middle receiver on a crosser, outside receiver on the streak just like this. First read will be R1. Once again, if they're playing zone coverage, R1 a circle is the high-low read. But if they guard both of them, then you have this, once again, backside trail route by this tight end, which can be very, very good. So it's gonna look something like this. Watch this backside tight end route. Amazing. Amazing versus zone coverage, and it absolutely shreds man coverage. So that is the top 5 offenses in college football 26. If you made it this far, put UCLA in the comment section. Just keep that between us though. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, give me feedback on anything you need to know. Keep God first, keep grinding. And if you want to see how to master defense in this game, click this video right here.